So many people knock Mendoza for one, the RPOs, which are run at such a high rate, obviously in that Indiana offense, but in college as a whole. And two, they say that he's a one read guy. I'm curious, whenever you hear those responses, what is your rebuttal back to that of why those aren't knocks on a guy like him?
Well, I disagree because Indiana, look, the RPOs got a lot of attention in the national championship game against Miami, but honestly, I'd run my offense like that too if that defensive line with Ruben Bain and those guys was coming at me.
Yeah.
I really think that was more of an in-game adjustment. Indiana ran RPOs at about 25% of the time in their offense this season, which is not exactly a top of the line number in college football. It's a little bit above average, but look, there are teams in college football that run RPOs on like half of their plays, so it's really not some egregious thing. The leader in RPOs this year in the NFL was Kansas City at 18%. So you're not talking about some drastic, NFL level like offense and things he has to learn. He understands offense, right? And honestly, this was the year where he got better at getting to his second and third read in the progression and having more answers. You can see there are still times where he freezes a little bit late in the read. If you can tell when he gets a little bit fooled, but he's gotten so much better. He was one of the best quarterbacks in the country, one of our highest graded quarterbacks in the country at seeing safety rotations and things of that nature. Got better as the year went on, got better against the blitz as the year went on, and was more trusting of his receivers when throwing into man-to-man coverage. You go back and look at the Alabama game, threw a lot of zero blitzes at him, was willing to take those chances outside. You look at, times against Ohio State or some other teams where they would rotate safeties on him and he would find those answers. So I'm really not worried about him mentally. He did not run the most gimmicky college offense in the world. And keep in mind, he only played 1 year at Indiana. So the first half of the year, probably the offense was a little bit simpler as he was finding chemistry with those receivers.